between.
UP, where supporters who gathered at Samajwadi Party leader Ramji Lal Suman's residence over his statement on Rana Sanga. There is utter chaos. There you see how the police is using lathis to control those who indulged in that clash. These are supporters who gathered at Samajwadi Party leader Ramji Lal Suman's residence over his statement on Rana Sanga. Akhilesh Yadav's trusted aide who faces backlash for calling Rajput ruler Rana Sanga a traitor. Ramji Lal Suman, outside whose residence these pictures come from. Let me cut across to Ajay Dubey joining us live to give us further details of how this escalated.
Definitely see the statement given by Ramji Lal Suman, the supporters of the right-wing ideology and of the community of Rana Sanga. They are totally not happy with his statement. Continuously we have seen political statements against the statement made by Ramji Lal Suman, and now the supporters of the right-wing groups and supporters of the community of Rana Sanga, they are right now opposing in front of his house in Agra. Backlash, as we can see in visuals also, not just in Agra but in Uttar Pradesh's capital Lucknow also, there is anger against this statement given by Ramji Lal Suman.
Ajay, continue talking to us. He is four-time Lok Sabha MP Suman, also a Dalit leader, key to SP's PDA strategy to expand its vote base and has become more than just a Muslim Yadav party. His trusted aide who is facing backlash for calling Rajput ruler Rana Sanga a traitor. Give us details of that statement and how the police has handled this entire matter.
See, when he gave this statement in Parliament, after this statement, there was a political conflict against him. Leaders of BJP, they were opposing his statement, and later on we have seen Akhilesh Yadav supporting him. He also gave reference from history and was making it very clear that his party is with this statement of Ramji Lal Suman. And continuously we have seen reactions from BJP's leaders and now workers of the right-wing groups and of the community of Rana Sanga. They are opposing statement given by Ramji Lal Suman, and a political trauma we can see in Uttar Pradesh right now. So it was earlier on social media only, the supporters of Ramji Lal Suman and of PDA ideology of Samajwadi Party, they were in favor of Ramji Lal Suman. But now we can see there is a hustle between both the supporters of ideology and the supporters of Rana Sanga. They are standing in front of his house in Agra.
Dramatic pictures coming in from outside Ramji Lal Suman's residence. There you see how there is a massive clash between those supporters of Rana Sanga outside the MP's residence, clashing with the police. They are offended by the statement that Ramji Lal Suman made against Rana Sanga. He called him a traitor, and the matter is certainly escalating. Chairs are being thrown and very many of those supporters who are expressing their anger, where the police is now trying to use lathis against these supporters to take the situation under control. The cars being vandalized. Ajay, if you can continue talking to us about how this is escalating.
See, this is all started by after the statement given by Ramji Lal Suman. After the statement continues, we have seen anger against the statement. The workers of BJP, the workers of the right-wing groups, they were already opposing his statement, and later on we have seen Akhilesh Yadav supporting Ramji Lal Suman's statement. He said that there are references of history which will hurt others also. All started after the Aurangzeb dispute. And talking about the Aurangzeb dispute, he gave reference of Aurangzeb that few of the right-wing people are saying that Aurangzeb's history is not good. So they should also remember about Rana Sanga and their Gaddar who are from Rana Sanga's history. So this all started by the statement given by Ramji Lal Suman in Parliament, and now we can see there is a crowd in front of his house in Agra. Ramji Lal Suman, a female politician from Samajwadi Party, who was very much being a key member of earlier Rana Sanga and now with Akhilesh Yadav, and he is the identity of TDA right now in Samajwadi Party politics, and statement given by him is making political controversy right now, and because of this reason we can see there are workers of right-wing groups of Kshatriya Mahasabha of Karni Sena right now in front of his house in Agra, and they are opposing the statement given by Ramji Lal Suman.
But all these pictures coming in from on live camera, where we see how it is an out-and-out clash between those supporters and how the police is using lathis against them. Massive anger against Ramji Lal Suman for making that statement. Another political controversy that is emerging from UP. Earlier it was on Aurangzeb and now on Rana Sanga, where Rajya Sabha MP Ramji Lal Suman has been at the receiving end of this backlash after he called Rajput ruler Rana Sanga a traitor. On the 21st of March, he had said this on the floor of the House. He said that Indian Muslims do not consider Babur their idol. They follow Prophet Muhammad and the Sufi tradition. And he also went on to add who brought Babur here. It was Rana Sanga who invited Babur to defeat Ibrahim Lodi. So if Muslims are called the descendants of Babur, then Hindus must be the descendants of traitor Rana Sanga. This very statement that angered supporters of Rana Sanga. And there you see dramatic pictures of this escalation outside Ramji Lal Suman's residence in Agra, where those supporters outnumbering the cops. And all of this caught on live camera, where the police is now trying to draw those barricades to ensure that they do not cross. But Ajay, seemingly it is going to be a difficult one to tackle because the supporters are clearly outnumbering the cops on the ground.
Definitely, right now the local administration of Agra, the police officers and of bureaucracy, the senior officers from Lucknow also, they are following this scenario. They are following what is happening right now in Agra. A police inspector from local Chowki, and with him others are also coming. Other police department is also coming to him to control the scenario, and there is anger in the community, and that's what we can see today. It has been earlierly announced in Lucknow also that Karni Sena and Rajput Mahasabha, they will do a protest against the statement given by Ramji Lal Suman, and we can see in pictures also that this protest has started right now in front of his house in Agra and in other parts of Uttar Pradesh also.
Oh yes, absolutely. And we've already seen what happened in Parliament, where Union Minister Gajendra Singh Shekhawat had said that only a person with trivial intellect and a small heart could have made such comments. This against Ramji Lal Suman, but right-wing outfits in particularly who are angered, VHP, Karni Sena, who have now targeted SPMP's residence, and they're using chairs, they're using sticks, they vandalized many of those vehicles outside his residence. The cops there on the ground trying to stop these supporters, these protesters. But massive escalation that we witness Ajay.
Definitely we can see, and right now what I can tell you from the ground is that things are in control of police. They are trying to explain the protesters that they should behave in a way that the law and order should not be disturbed. And the protesters, they are right now, as we can see in visuals also, they are continuously chanting their slogans. They are opposing the statement given by Ramji and Suman, and things are under control. And the Karni Sena and Hindu Mahasabha, they have made it very clear that they are going to oppose him continuously, not just in Agra, but in Delhi, in Lucknow, in other cities also. Till the time he will not say sorry for his statement. But as Ramji Lal Suman made it very clear, and later on Akhilesh Yadav also made it very clear that this is the stand of Samajwadi Party. And we can see the impact of the statement that right now there is a major protest in front of his house in Agra.
Oh yes, absolutely. In fact, Akhilesh Yadav, who came to his defense and he questioned the BJP, he said everyone is flipping through the pages of history. As BJP leaders, if they are turning what they are debating, they want to talk about Aurangzeb. If Ramji Lal Suman referred to a page of history that contains facts, then what is the issue? So he has, of course, come in defense of Ramji Lal Suman. But this statement that has certainly not gone down well with right-wing groups. And Karni Sena, who is on the ground, many of those protesters who are expressing their anger, such a backlash against Ramji Lal Suman, one of the long-serving National General Secretaries who was nominated to the Rajya Sabha and a key man of Akhilesh Yadav. Ajay.
Definitely, he's a key man in Akhilesh Yadav's PDA politics. As we can see, during the Rajya Sabha election, when there was candidation of Jaya Bachchan, of Alok Ranjan and of Ramji Lal Suman, at that time, there was a conflict for PDA. At that time, MLAs from Samajwadi Party, they cross-voted. Many of these MLAs were very angry about the participation of Jaya Bachchan. They were saying that Samajwadi Party, Akhilesh Yadav, they talk about PDA, but they are not giving candidation to PDA. At that time, Ramji Lal Suman got selected as an MP of Samajwadi Party, and till that time, from that time, Samajwadi Party is continuously doing politics of PDA, and in that alignment only the statement was given by Ramji Lal Suman. He was targeting anti-PDA, non-PDA voters, and in that theme only he made such statement. And after that statement, we can see
का मौका मिलेगा। तो अखिलेश यादव भी दिल्ली में है और रामजी लाल सुमन भी वहीं पर हैं। हो सकता है कि आपस में बातचीत हो, बैठक हो, मीटिंग हो, देश की स्थिति परिस्थिति को समझते हुए कोई फैसला लें, लेकिन अगर लेते हैं तो मामला आगे थम सकता है, लेकिन अगर नहीं लेते हैं, किसी भी अगर आप देशभक्त को आप गद्दार कहोगे और जो गद्दार थे, जो आक्रांता थे, आप उनके पक्ष में अगर खड़े होंगे तो इस तरह की स्थिति आपको देखने को मिल सकती है, जो कानून व्यवस्था के लिए सीधी चुनौती बनेगी। जैसे कि आज आगरा में हुआ, आगरा में कानून व्यवस्था को सीधा सीधा चुनौती दिया गया, वहां पर आप देख सकते हैं। अब बिल्कुल तो इस तरह की जो चीजें हैं और लगातार ये जो चीजें चल रही हैं, इस ब्रेक के बाद आगे की जो पूरी जो खबर है।
All right, we'll continue to get you the latest on this situation. Massive backlash from the Karni Sena after the statement by Ramji Lal Suman calling Rana Sanga a traitor. Stepping into a short commercial break, we'll be back on the other side.